guys, and welcome back to my official Dragon Age Veilguard playthrough. So, I didn't really explain this in the post that I posted about this just a few minutes ago, but the reason why I started it was because, I started the playthrough for Veilguard, and then I basically stopped. I uploaded a few videos on it, but it was just so unmatched and it didn't follow through with anything. And I just felt I was being very ungrateful. I wasn't doing you guys enough, so we're gonna hop into this, and we're gonna enjoy it, even though, I know there are some criticisms about this game, and I get that and all, and I've, with me playing Inquisition now, and me getting into a better understanding of where this game, originally came from, I understand why you guys are really mad that this game doesn't really follow through with any of your past choices and stuff from Inquisition. And I totally agree with you guys. But, the combat in this game, the appearances, there are some high quality profits from this game. And I won't lie, there are some times where I have felt very frustrating, where dialogue has felt a bit repetitive and definitely feels like it was AI generated. But, I mean, it's not the best sequel we could have gotten, but it's the sequel we do have. So I'm just gonna enjoy it while I can, and it doesn't mean I have to like it, but we're just gonna go through with it. So hope you guys still enjoy this new playthrough. I will follow through on everything. It will go all the way to the end. And if I don't do that, then you guys will comment down some punishments for me, because I will have been ungrateful to you guys again. So anyways, let's get started. So for our lineage, we're obviously going to be an elf. Why not? So yeah. And also, further warning, guys, I have, I don't know what to say, but I have played through this game a few times, but I'm going to act like how I would have acted when I first played this, so you guys can still get kind of a sort of genuine reaction from me, even though it's not really genuine. But I just want to show you guys how I reacted to stuff when I first played this. So I'm just gonna act like I just have never played this before, so you guys will still be entertained, hopefully. And I'll edit these through and try and make the videos entertaining for you, so that way you won't call my content boring. So yeah. Anyways, let's get started. So for our appearance, I originally usually go with this girly pop, but I recently have been playing around with my rook, and I've decided to go with this one. So let's get into it. And I honestly don't remember how to make it, because it's been a little minute since I've played this, so hopefully I can make my rook. So let's get into it. Alright, so okay, I remember this. For this, we don't want to change it, but we take it up a notch like that, I think. No, take it, I think there. Yeah, that's perfect. Alright. So now we go here, change the skin tone so she's a bit more lighter. And also, for, just so you guys can know something about me, typically when I play games that have character creation, I make them based off of myself. So brown skin, black / dark brown hair. So that's mostly what I do. But for my rook, since my hero Ferelden, Hawk, and Inquisitor are basically all brown, and even though I know you guys haven't seen my Warden Commander, but she has black hair, and she basically looks like me, just way cooler and more elfy. And my Hawk, she has kind of a dark brownish, reddish. It's dark brown hair with a tint of red in it. So that's cool. And Isha, she also has brown skin. Sorry, my Inquisitor, she also has brown skin, but she has blonde hair because I wanted to go with something different. And for my rook, I was like, you know what? Let's switch it up a bit. Yeah, for my Mass Effect games, I my shepherd. She's also looks like me. So, yeah. Alright, so smooth to no. Let's take that there. That's pretty good. Alright. Now, forehead and brow. I don't really mess with this because I can never really understand it. So, cheeks and... so depth. I never really understood the depth part. Oh, good. That makes her look like one of those elderly women you see in the scary fantasy videos. Oh no. She kind of has her jaws, or I said jaws, cheeks out. So, height. So, these take these higher. Okay, so these take these lower, so I think they'd be there. Yeah. Alright, now the width. What does this do? Oh, okay. So, she's kinda, it doesn't really stick, they don't really stick out like that. Pause. Okay, now gauntness. Oh god, that makes her look chubby. That's hard to see because of the, oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay. I think it's around there, yeah. And these, what do these do? Oh goodness, that makes her even look more chubby. Okay, so overbite. I don't want to mess with this overbite thing because last time I did it, I messed it up completely and I had to reset my whole character creator, so that was not fun, so I'm never touching this again. So, height. What does this do? Oh, okay. I still want her to kind of look like me. Then again, that's good. Now the width. Okay, that makes her look less chubby, but that is way too small. I think it's that. Yeah, I think it's there. Okay. What does this do? Oh my god, she finally looks like herself. Yay. Finally got rid of that stuff back there. Okay. So, how do I fix, like, the position of it so it, like, you can actually see her jawline? Okay, so that takes it in. That takes it out more. But that's how far as I can go. What does this do? I don't know what this does. Oh. Okay, wait. Okay, what if I take it all the way up there? Okay, that makes it look just weird. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. So, yeah. I might come back to this later, but, yeah. Alright. Chin bump. She doesn't really have a chin bump. Width. Oh, this makes her chin. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what? So, also, my rook's first name is Elysia. Originally it was Rakelsia, but I got rid of the REC at the beginning because it just was not working at all. So, yeah. So now it's shorter, so now it's Elysia. So, I think it's there? Not sure. I feel like I'm messing this whole thing up and I don't know why. Okay, okay, double chin I definitely know. We take that all the way down because that makes her look way better. Yeah. Depth I'm gonna leave alone. Let's take the height a bit more. Wait, what does depth do? Oh, god, wait, what was that? Oh god, okay, undo that. Okay. The width goes up a bit. I don't remember what it was, but I'm just gonna leave it like that. Alright. The double chin goes away. take the height up more. Okay, there we go. Wait, did I mess anything up? That's better. Okay. Now her starting preset. What are undergarments? Okay. We're gonna keep these on just because I don't want to expose her nudity. And I'm just gonna cut this part out because I don't want you guys to see. I don't want YouTube to frame me for like nudity and stuff for this. So hold on, be right back once I get her body shape right. Okay, that's better. So yeah, she's a bit buff, but she's also kind of a skinny girl. So yeah, all right. So body portions. Ooh, she's small. Okay. Originally I had her at 23%, but I didn't like it because she was so small. Do I want to go up? You know what, whatever. We're just gonna do it at 30%. Now her shoulder width. Yeah, we're gonna put it at 0. And that's all we're gonna mess with in this. Alright. Eye color. Now this is where it starts to get fun. So her eyes are silver, but there's actually a canon story behind it. So Elysia is an Antivan Crow, and originally she had black hair and brown eyes, but then she she had this contract for this Tevinter Magister that she had to eliminate, and so she went to go find him, but it was a very tough battle. And this is just my little fan fiction, so please no hate on it. But so eventually she tried to hit him, and then he shot like some like ancient magic at her, and it bounced all over the room, and it eventually hit her in the eyes, and it started to change her physical appearance by changing her hair color to like a pale white, and her it blinded her eyes, and she couldn't see, and it turned her eyes white. But eventually they were able to kill her target, and they took her to a healer to get her eyes checked, and the healer was able to restore her eyesight, but was unable to change her hair color and eyes back to normal. So that's my little fan fiction on her eyes. And these are not what they're supposed to look like. Maybe I shouldn't have the blue, because they're supposed to have, maybe it's this blue. Oh no, take the brightness up. Because she's supposed to have blue in it because it's supposed to be... You know, whatever. We're just gonna leave it like that. We can never usually get what we want now, can we? And I don't think I messed with any of this. No. Alright. Now, eyebrows. This is where I got confused because I didn't want her to have the same eyebrows that my Inquisitor does because, like, they're supposed to be separate, but I couldn't find any other ones. And the closest ones I could find were these. But I realized how ugly these eyebrows are, so I decided to switch it. So, we're gonna go with 24. And, you guys might hate me for this, but I usually I'm gonna separate her, like, eyebrow color from her hair color, so that way she's actually, like, because, I don't know, I just do that, so, yeah. Okay, I just messed it all up. What did I do? You know, whatever, we're just gonna put it there. And now for eyelashes, those are ugly. Because I don't want her to have it to be really pretty like that, but I also don't want her to just look ugly all the way. Can I find any good eyelashes? Because all of these ones are either downwards or make her look alien. Like, those are way too big. Come on. Where are some good eyelashes? Why do all of these make her look alien? Oh my god. This is actually pissing me off. I might just go with these and just call it a day, but I don't want to. I'm just going to click it just in case I do. Maybe it's this. Okay, I take it back. These do not make her look like alien, so let's take the mascara intensity to there. Alright, she's starting to look a little like how she's supposed to. Okay, now, height. I don't know if I want to mess with this, but it's supposed to be there. And why does her nose tip look so big? Alright, hold on. That's nose bridge. Where's nose tip? There it is. Is it depth? There we go. That's better. Alright. That's position. And I always go with my short mouth, with my small mouth girls. And I think I'm going to take the upper lip size down a bit. No, that makes her look even weirder. Okay, I thought this was going to be tricky, but it's actually not, so that's good. But I think I want to take this down a bit. Okay, yep, that's good. Now for ears, if I can... hello? Oh, I forgot. Okay, so, ear shape. I'm not going to mess with this because this game is pissing me off. Earlobe size, we're going to take it down. That's how you do our ears. Hair. Oh, finally. Okay, so I debated on this. Canologically, Elysia's hair is this. And it's pale white. Now, so, and I'm not going to mess with that because I don't want to. But I don't know. It makes her look so... This does not look like her. What is this? This does not look like my Elysia whatsoever. This is a complete stranger. I do not know who this girl is. Okay, so I debated whether I should do this hairstyle or this one. But I think I'm gonna go with this one, because I love this one. It's just too cool. So, yeah. Alright, hopefully we can fix her up in makeup. So, eye makeup. She doesn't really have much. Wait, can I change the... Okay, first of all, let's take the glitter go away, because I don't like the glitter. No glitter. Eyeliner. What is this? Ooh. Thank you. Let's make sure we have that on, at least. Glitter intensity. Okay, that's down. Ooh, mascara. Yay. I wouldn't say Elysia has any eyeshadow, so I don't think we're gonna have eyeshadow. But then again, I like that look. Do I like that or that? You know what, fuck it, we're gonna go no eyeshadow. Lip makeup. I don't think I messed with her lips. Yeah, I didn't mess with her lips. Alright, she doesn't have any tattoo. Wait, does she have tattoos? I think she does. Wait, what are these on her arms? Oh, those are scars. Okay, well, we'll get the scars out of the way. These are not her scars. She has 3 scars going across her right eye like that. So now I just need to take this up a bit. What does this do? Can I take that up? Originally they were dark brown, but I didn't like it, so I changed it. Okay, yeah, I think that's it. So now her body scars go away. She does not have those. She has tattoos. Body tattoos. Alright, where is the crow one? Nope. 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 But come on, where is it? Oh, it's this one. Okay. Alright, so... what are the... can I change the color of it? There we go. Let's just change it to that. Why is it yellow? There we go. Okay, so now let's take the saturation down. Take the brightness to a dull, kind of like that. That should work, yeah. Oh wait, match to face tattoos. That is not how... what? Oh my god. This game is pissing me off already, and we haven't even started. Oh my god, just keep the correct color. You know, I'm not even gonna mess with it. Okay, so she doesn't have any on her chest, none on her back, none on her left arm. No, it is her left arm. Okay, but it's kind of, it's not fully there. That's good. Okay, now right arm, left leg, no there. Alright, because I feel like this tattoo really symbolizes her crow background. So there we go. Alright, is this my rook? No, it is not. I need to go back to cheeks. I messed something up there. It is not what I want. Alright, I fixed it. Okay, now she looks more like her. Alright, is this how I want her to look? I know I can change her later, but I just want her to look like herself. She looks like herself. Alright, let's go. We are not a warrior, we are a mage. We are not Grey Warden, we are a crow. Rook isn't even crow, so I have to... When the invaders of Teresa took people captive, Rook was determined to free the prisoners at any cost. A talented new crow recently promoted to full membership, Rook chafed at the cautions of her commanders, especially with her city occupied by brutal soldiers known as the Antom. When Rook saw a patrol of herding along captives one night, she leaped into action. Despite saving lives, however, Rook had unknowingly compromised a larger crow operation against the Antom. Rook's superiors were incensed. Sidelined for her actions, the young assassin searched for new ways to prove herself. I like this, because I'm kind of an introvert, and I feel like this makes her more like an introvert as well. So we're going to go with this. And I think this is what I want. Yep. And Hakeem, nope. Oh yeah, it's saved. We are Elysia. And her voice, I think I just go with this.
Time to get to work.
Yeah, I just go with this.
What's he been saying now?
Customize my Inquisitor. Let's go. Make changes. Is it this? No, this is not where you edit her. Where do you... Oh, triangle. I'm dumb. Okay, she's an elf. And, what preset did I go with? I originally went with this, but do I want to go with this one? You know, we're gonna try this, and if it doesn't work, then I'll just switch back to that and just cut all that part out. So, it's her head shape. You know, I don't want to go through this. Nope, 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 nope. We're going with this one. Reset, set to default. Alright, now we take it down to here. You know, I'm just going to cut this whole part out because I'm pretty sure you guys just got bored by Elysia's transformation, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, so this is the final result. I'm not satisfied with this whatsoever. It's basically her face because she's supposed to have like a brighter expression on, but I am not going to restart doing the whole thing. So, yeah, and the reason why her hair is like this now is because the short bob cut and the long straight hair, those were test runs to see which one I would like, and I eventually didn't end up liking either of them. So I just decided to keep going through because canologically, Isha has like, you know that like the hair Elysia has, just imagine it way like it comes past her shoulders just a little bit. And so that's how her hair is supposed to be. But I didn't really know, I couldn't find a good one except for this one that really matched it perfectly, except for Elysia's hair, and I didn't want them to have the same hairstyles, so this is what we're going with. So hopefully you guys still like her thing, and I need to edit like the brightness of it, just take it up a notch, because it took me a while just to finally get the hair color, because yeah, hold on. There we go, that's better. Alright, so yeah, this is Isha so far. And I couldn't figure out her eye makeup, so she looks a bit tired right now, so sorry about that. Anyways, let's get started. Accept changes. Finalize. There we go.
I won't let this stand. We need to move!
Yep. We'll name Isha Lavellan. Elf. Yep. All good. We romance Solas. We disbanded the Inquisition. And of course we're gonna save my hubby. Alright, so yeah. Alright, Solas disbanded, had to save Solas from himself. Make sure I got everything right. Yep, I did. Alright, finalize. Alright, let's just get started with the actual game. So, Elysia, elf, woman, mage, anti crows. Playstyle adventure, let's go. Alright.
So, where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Manrathus, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town. And a missing contact.
Let's try this again. Where's Nevgalis?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
I feel like Elysia would do this.
Nevgalis is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I'm not leaving until I know where she is. Be ready to talk by the time I get to you.
Darling, you're adorable. this. Varric, now!
Meet Bianca. She'd like you to stay a while.
Yeah, Varric. Ooh, damn.
Nev Gallus.
Dumat Plaza. The Venatori cultists took her to Dumat Plaza.
Thanks. Your friend Nev Gallus is at Duma Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although, for the record, there was probably an easier way to do that than fighting an entire bar.
See, you say that? But we do have Nev's location now, so...
Don't get cocky.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right. Break's over.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solas, I believe her. The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Not for
Should
real.
we be in more of a hurry to get out of here?
We don't want to look conspicuous. Just get out of here nice and casual. Find Nev Gallus and stop Solas.
Okay, I'll give you money.
Andraste bless you.
You're welcome, or whatever your welcome is in Elven. Looks like these guys are having a little drunken superior fightal battle, whatever.
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the Veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
You can try, but even the Inquisitor wasn't able to, so I'll give you luck.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we...
Uh-oh.
Crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solas before it finishes. Let's go! Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumont Plaza. Then Nev will get us to Solas.
Oh no, fire demons are hitting us.
Is Solas summoning demons on purpose?
My guess is the Veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
And when the veil comes out completely?
Oh,
And the whole world is going to look a lot like this.
uh-oh. Yeah, get it.
Come on, this way. It should get us to Harding.
Harding, huh?
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the door as quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Yeah, Harding. I love her.
You all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the Veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
And what about you two? Are you okay?
Fought some demons, and the Archon's palace took a few shots at us. Nothing we couldn't handle.
Speak for yourself.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there. Where's Nev Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
The Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumont Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
Demon.
Yep.
Here they come.
Oh, there's more. Okay. Oh.
I think that's the last of them.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev. You two all right? Patch yourselves up if you need it.
I don't get it. If Solas tears down the Veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
Solas always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was.
That world existed before the Veil, and he wants to bring it back.
Even if his ritual kills us all in the process.
Yep. Also, pardon me for breaking all the dates and stuff, but I just can't help it. It's so tempting. Like, you guys honestly can't tell me that it's not tempting to break those things. Like, it's just instinct, really.
The Archon's palace floats over the city with a big cannon pointed down at its own people.
We literally just discussed this, Varric. Did I go in here? I didn't come in here. There's money. Money, money, money. Alright. There we go. I forgot to use this. Another health potion. I don't need it. I'm gonna break all the vases because I can, and I will. No vases shall escape under my wrath. Money! 9 gold, are you kidding me? Real cheap off the money, huh, Veilguard? It's funny though, because Veilguard is not said at least once throughout the entire game. It's only said once, like, in the epilogue little thing. So, I don't know what's up with that. Like, why name a thing, why name a game something if you're not actually going to say it in the game? So, that's just honestly kind of dumb in my opinion.
You are in violation of Imperial order.
Yeah, well, you can suck it.
Oh no, I think that's Dumont Plaza.
Let's move!
They're the ones who made trouble at the bar!
Oh. I get it. Nope.
Venatori cultists!
I hate these assholes.
Pretty sure everyone but I appreciate you validating your opinion because it does matter. Oh, frick, wait, no, wait, Rook, don't fall off.
Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier.
I don't care about the Venatori barrier right now, they're building actual Venatori. Screw them and their barrier. No one asked them to put up a barrier, or what? Alright.
intruders!
Avenge our fallen brethren!
Friendly bunch of cultists, aren't they?
The crows have taken out contracts on them. Nasty bastards.
Yep, that's them.
All citizens must remain indoors until the magical anomaly is fully contained.
What's over here? More money.
Come on. Guess we're sliding down.
Alright.
They're allies of Ned Gallus! Kill them all!
Oh, what the? Oh, I killed both of them. Nice.
The Venatorial in the street! Venatori, take your revenge!
Another barrier. But it looks like Nev's work, not the Venatori's.
Okay.
Alright, hiding. Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in this city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solas. Nev, meet Rook. Harding and I found her a while back. Thought we could use an expert on trouble.
Rook, like the chess piece?
One of the strongest pieces on the board, but she tends to think in straight lines.
Nice to meet you. Based on the Venatori, you've got excellent taste in enemies.
I do my best.
You said you had a lead?
I haven't seen Solas in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
Nev's like, fuck him as a god. He doesn't matter. He ain't one of my gods.
Remain in their home.
So, if we do catch Solas, or the Dread Wolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the Veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead.
Yeah, I mean, you saw what he can do in Inquisition. He can really kill people with his eyes. Or, like, turn him to stone at least, but that's pretty much the same thing, right? Whoever just decided to just lay around and just drop money
We can
off
slide
is
down the line to get across.
kinda dumb, because I'm
I'm
just
getting
robbing
too
it.
old for this.
There are demons everywhere!
There. That's the building I tracked Solas to.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
I've got health potions. This area is restricted. There. over here? Oh, ranged attack. Yeah, I know this already.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
Alright.
Venatori. They must have tracked the magic to this building as well.
And then the demons found them.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer bunch.
I know. We literally just spoke about it 10 seconds ago. Oh my god, the water can the door. Wait, no, do it again. Oh my god, that's actually so cool. That makes me happy. I was curious to see if it would work or not, but it does.
So this is the Dreadwolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solas has been around longer than Minrathous itself.
How long has Minrathous been around? I'm still new to my Dragon Age lore, so I have to still look up a bunch of stuff that I don't understand. Is that... Wait, this looks like one of the Evanuris, at least. And this looks like their elven followers and the Dreadwolf, and... I want to say that's an Inquisition symbol, or the breach in the sky. It's something to do with Inquisition, I know that much. But, I don't know. It definitely, it's just like the eye. The eye makes me think it's an Inquisition symbol, but it might be the breach. I don't know.
Broken chains. Solas is freeing slaves.
Solas hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people. He was trying to help them.
I mean, yeah.
What do you see?
No sign of Solas. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
Ancient elves doing something to a dragon, I think.
Yeah. Trying to control it, maybe?
Solas said the other elven gods were evil. If they were binding dragons, he was right about that much, at least.
I mean, that's what the archdemons are for, right?
More demons.
Oh. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. How do I switch this? Yeah. Elysia is definitely more of a dagger, mage than Daphne. Because, pros use daggers, so I think I'll prefer the dagger.
Locked. There must be a way to open it. Let's look around.
Air's full of magic. Solas used a lot of power for something.
Solas, the Dreadwolf, Fenrirel. He's got a lot of names.
I always called him Juggles.
And another name that we get is the God of Lies, which I guess is kind of true, but like...
Nice work.
Let's see what's on the other side.
He's only acting like a villain because he thinks he needs to be, because he thinks he's trying to save a world that never asked to be saved. That's just the facts. He needs to learn to accept that, or else he'll just be broken forever. But the Inquisitor wasn't able to save him. I don't know what else.
This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
It's called an alluvian. They're elven and very old.
It acts like a doorway from one place to another. Solas uses them to get around quickly.
He must have gone through it.
I'm sad that the stepping through an Eluvian animation didn't carry over to the animation.
Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlathan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
I will say the demon animation in this game is kind of cool. They're not nearly as terrifying as the ones in Inquisition. Yeah. Wait, do it again. Ah, do it again. Do it again. Do it again. It's like block. Come on. No, oh, frick. I messed up. Okay, you know what? That's what I said.
And I thought the demons were bad back in Minrathous.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
Why does it feel like I'm on Keeper even though I'm on Adventure? Combat system. I don't know, whatever. I feel like the Orb and Dagger are trying to like reminisce on the Frick, what's that called from Inquisition? Like,
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left to light. Might want to hurry.
the specialization with the sword from Inquisition. What's that called? Frick, I forget what it's called, but I think that's just like all these flashing lights are really blinding. Jeez.
Quite a few of them, aren't there?
Nothing compared to how many will get if Solas finishes his ritual.
We have to stop this demon quickly.
Watch the lightning!
Haha, yes I can. Oh, it's not happening. Here, let's block. Come on, do that thing again. Block it. Come on.
How did demon this large get through the veil?
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably sensed Solas's ego.
Oh yeah, it's Solas is pride in Elven. there's a question I have, but I'll
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solas.
All right. I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solas isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solas needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
I feel like she would challenge Varric's plan.
Come on, Varric. We
Oh,
didn't come all
that's
this way just to talk to him.
He was my friend, Rook. I've gotta try to reach him. But if he won't listen to me,
The Inquisitor wasn't able
then
to,
he'll
what
hear
makes you
from
think you'll be able
Bianca.
to?
More demons!
Rook, take care of the team for me.
Varric, please be careful.
Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Maybe the name is Veilguard. That's my favorite name, I like to call her. It's a big Veilguard.
Alright. Let's buy him some time.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solas.
Better talk fast. We can't hold these demons off forever.
The Veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solas.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
The last time as I played this, I brought Harding, so I'm gonna bring him up with me this time.
Let's go, Nev. Harding, keep the demons busy.
Good luck.
Arguing inaudibly. I heard a lot of people didn't like that they're arguing inaudibly. And to be honest, I feel like it kind of makes sense because, like, the state's going wild and it's like this. I think I heard Varric say, please listen to Elysia. Yeah, I can't make out anything you're saying.
This is it!
We need to bring down the scaffolding.
Why tear down the Veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost?
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but it isn't falling. We need to push it. Right. Together, now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Oh, Sarah, please be careful. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, the fuck you did not.
Varric!
Solas, what the actual heck?
Varric!
No, he's gonna be fine, right?
Oh no. Nev!
Solas, come on. Oh my god, that did not just...
Let's go! This way!
No. Oh my god. You did not just freaking do that. And that was just the intro too, like what the heck?
You have no idea what you have done.
Excuse me? Stop burning!
Solas. I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic.
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
I am just still in shock by the fact that you just stabbed Varric. I'm curious.
Get out of my head!
As I said,
Out!
I do not want to be here any more than you do. But your actions have set events in motion. And I would not have your ignorance on my conscience.
What are you talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted elven gods walk free.
How am I supposed to trust anything you're saying?
You saw them escape from my prison.
I also saw you bringing down the Veil.
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric.
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
Your ritual let the gods loose. You don't get to sit back and look smug.
What else could I possibly do? I do not have my ritual dagger. I do not have the network of mirrors that took me from the lighthouse across the world. I have nothing as the gods threaten this world again. All because you disrupted my ritual.
You mean when I stopped you from covering the world with demons?
You will soon see what I was trying to prevent. Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
That echo really creeps me out still.
Why? Why tear down the veil? Listen.
You have no idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric, you're okay. But I saw Solas stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'll
Have you?
take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
Yeah, no, that stab looked brutal. How can you be? Okay, whatever. Sorry, Varric. What happened?
What happened?
Remember how you said that Chuckles wasn't going to listen, Rook? Well, turns out you were right.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Harding got everyone out. By the skin of her teeth, mostly. Before you start worrying, Nev will be fine. She's apparently a lot tougher than both of us put together. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
It's worse than you think, Varric.
Varric, when we stopped the ritual, something else got out. Something even Solas is afraid of.
You've got this, Rook. World's not flooded with demons right now. Because you stopped Solas, not me.
Varric, even so, I need you to...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like your impulsive rescue of those captives from the Antam slavers. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solas mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook, look who's awake.
Oh.
I've been searching the place for Lyrian potions. Didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all. I was just about to have a look around.
Oh, be careful if you go outside, Rook. It is a long way down. The Illuvian led us into something, and it's in the Fade. Because that's what we needed. The dream world.
Then I really need to look around.
Can't hurt. In theory. And we need to talk about our next move. Maybe find Harding? She went outside somewhere. There's a table in the central area here. I'll meet you both there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep. See you later, kid.
Oh, Varric. Please tell me you'll be alright. Oh.
wish I
Yeah, I got it.
could be out there with you, Rook. Just be careful, alright?
Okay. Alright guys, well I think that wraps up this first episode of my first official Dragon Age playthrough. So, hopefully you guys still enjoyed. I am going to go process that Solas to stab Varric. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to see another one, I will hopefully post it sometime soon. I don't know what my schedule is going to be like, but yeah, so hopefully you guys still enjoyed. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Leave a thumbs up if you guys like this. Comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!